Trainiacs. Gotta be at Ventum HQ in 2.5 hours. That means short, punchy ride. Holy crap, Boulder, you are nice. You are super nice. That was an hour. Bam, on the nose with 6 3-minute intervals, just going like steady, race, near throw up. Ventum now. I know endurance sports is a big thing here, so is it gonna be too much to commute by this? Perfectly fine bike to go around town in. Finn, sit.
Ventum bike, obviously the very unique Triathlon Taren paint job. The big question of why is there a missing tube here? So the main idea behind it is the aerodynamics of the bike when the rider's on board. Your legs are spinning around here, so everything from here back, there's a lot of turbulent air getting mixed by the legs of the rider, so the wind's getting all chopped up. So everything in front of the rider's legs is much cleaner air. So you want clean air to have the least amount of items or parts to interact with to create drag. With the interaction of your front wheel, the wheel's spinning, you have a boundary layer of air going around with the wheel. So you have air traveling on the surface of the wheel and the tire coming up here. And you don't want that interacting with the down tube here. It creates drag. So as your wheel's rotating, you'll get a boundary layer of air which is actually rotating with your tire as it goes around. It will be a slightly thicker layer on a rough surface like a tire compared to a smooth carbon surface of the rim. But what you're saying is if you're doing 40 kilometers an hour that way, the bottom of the wheel touching the ground is doing 0, your hub's doing 40, and the top is doing 80, double road speed. So if you're thinking you've got
Just blew my mind, man.
So you've got a boundary layer of air doing 80 kilometers an hour into the wind or the direction you're traveling. So if you have that little boundary layer coming around and interacting with a tube here, or especially a tube that wraps around like this, you're going to create a low pressure area, which is drag. It's going to slow you down. And then on top of that, you can't ride with it perfectly locked in together like this. When you're riding, you're doing micro adjustments like this. So the trailing edge of the air coming off your wheel, hitting any tube here is constantly changing as you're riding down the road.
Yeah.
So it's never a fixed amount of drag.
That was the biggest thing that I noticed when I started riding, is there was less chatter.
Yep.
All the way through.
Yeah, and something, when you ride a Ventum for the first time, if you're on a road and a truck comes past you, you notice you don't get that big suck anywhere near as much with a bike with a big down tube, because you're also removing surface where wind can push it and affect your steering axis.
What was that stat that you said earlier while you were working on the bike?
So if you're looking at the bike, remove the rider, but you're looking with fluid, race ready, we're over 21% faster. Because
like literally like kilometers, miles an hour faster.
Because what you're looking at is the water bottle drag around water bottle down here, the stiction, what we talk about. So with your wheel, it's hitting your forks, it's hitting a down tube, it's hitting a water bottle, gaining, hitting another water bottle. For us, it's a lot less areas where it can grab the air and slow you down.
And you add a Triathlon Taren decal on there.
Gets
It's
even
like,
faster.
yeah, it's like 27%.
Yeah.
Thanks for
you.
working on it, bud.
Yeah, no worries.
Good. Ben Hoffman, welcome to the Triathlon Taren podcast.
Thanks for having me on. It's good to be here.
Absolutely. So
Pretty good stuff there, good memory.
Did you inherit your fitness from them?
I think part of it, yeah.
Yeah?
I definitely think I have good genes.
Well, that was really very good. Ben Hoffman, great interview. I actually asked him right after we finished, like, dude, you ever had any media training? That was awesome. Make sure you go subscribe to the Triathlon Taren podcast. It is the most highly rated and we just found out the most highly ranked podcast on iTunes in the world for triathlon. Anyone that's been around for a while knows that we've been having some triathlon podcast feed issues. They're all fixed. New podcasting host, old one, out. Even Stitcher works. Stitcher's a beast. All right, a run. If you don't like shirtless Taren, out now. But I think I got some interesting stuff coming. Was just a bum kicker of a run. Just 27 minutes. Warm up for about 10. And then the hills. Apparently there's hills that we don't have in Winnipeg. Those hurt. Hard 10 minutes up, hard 5 minutes down, coasting to the finish. Hang on, and we got a treat for you guys.
Come on in!
Look at this guy, Talbot Cox. Do a thing and we'll make your logo appear at the bottom.
Oh, all right.
Just like there, that's it. Beautiful. You published that video, the announcement that Lionel was launching a channel with you, more regular content. And how much did his subscriber base grow? What's the official number?
That was crazy. Last time I looked at it was it grew 11,000 basically in 5 days, and
That's insane.
It was incredible. I couldn't believe it. I think the reason being is pretty easy. He is so authentic, and he's not a person to like hide anything he does. He likes to really just tell everyone anything and everything they want to know, and he's a very open person. And this is the end of the vlog. What'd you do today?
This is it.
What'd you do today?
I interviewed you.
Ooh.
Huh?
What's up, everyone? This is Talbot here, and we just shot an epic podcast you guys are going to be so excited for. But we discussed a lot of good things, also in regards to Kona, and I know I'm just going to keep saying this because we're just going to hype it because it's going to be incredible. So you guys just wait for the content in Kona. This podcast is going to be awesome. I can't wait to hear it myself, but not only that, send it to my mom because she's going to love it.
I want you to be my hype man so that when I walk around vlogging, you're in behind me going, what?
What?
Yeah. There we go. All right.
So,
make sure you're subscribed.
Subscribe to Triathlon Taren
and Talbot Cox and Glenn Jorgensen and Lionel Sanders.
And Lionel, everyone.
And Tim and Rennie.
And also get ready for the vlog this weekend. He's going to be at Boulder 70.3.
All right, you're done plugging your stuff. That's enough.
See ya.